Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I am the Beta Plan, and this is our Trials of Trebizond campaign within Crusader Kings 2. And the first order of business, well, lies within Iberia once again. Because actually, this man is a duke, and I don't know if he inherits a kingdom. If he's gonna stay within my territory, he'll also is going to say, I'm gonna claim all of this. So what we're going to do is we're gonna grant him the viceroyalty of the Kingdom of Greek. Because so now he is a kingdom, and now I think it's impossible for him to go separate. Besides, this is a viceroyalty. So I hope that this works. Andalusian Liberation Revolt. Alright. This thing starts off with a bang, and somebody has left a defensive pact against me. Ireland. Alright. Good thing, I hope. Or because of good things, I hope, I should say. Where's the border? Here. And you. You don't have a lot of troops to give me. You don't want to give me, or don't you have them anymore? Because I think Africa... Oh, no, wait. That's not Africa. This is this duchy. Never you mind. I already realized what's going on here. Because Africa is getting their asses smacked. They're trying to fight. They're trying to fight, but they're losing this war severely. So that's a bit of an unfortunate thing. Funny enough, I can still call up troops in a completely occupied territory. Another thing that's quite interesting, and that I didn't realize, but for some reason the Greek kingdom of Georgia, one of our oldest kingdoms in our family line, has been saved. I thought it was going to go to this lady and then to this man, but for some reason, I don't know, because he died before this happened? Because he died in 32 and 22? Let me see, when did your father die? No, he already died a while ago. So I think he made some extra babies with this young lady. And that caused us to have actually the dynasty saved in this area. You know what? You go for consensus. You are such a good... you would make such a good empress, but no such luck. What in the world? You are... Okay, the king of Suomi with a Muslim crown. Right. If you say so. A lot of people are leaving the defensive pact against me. I kind of like that. Not sure if it has any use for me. Hey, wouldn't you want to vassalize, perhaps? I'm not in a war right now. I won't be able to even offer that. A lot of people are leaving. What is going on here? Just... Okay. I mean, I'm cool with it. I mean, all of the Christianity is like, meh. You know what? There's nowhere used to fighting against him, which is fine by me. And go Georgia, by the way, who's attacking the Seljuk for Itil. I really hope they win. I don't know how they're gonna manage, because they have like half their forces, but you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to stand you down, because it's way quicker to do it like this. And this Andalusian Liberation Revolt. Why couldn't I create the Kingdom of Andalusia? Perhaps I should have done that. I could have just created that and given to this guy. There was no need for him to get the titular title of the Kingdom of the Greek. Which, now I get less, I get a little less, ooh, nice. You are, bring out the branding iron. Why don't I recruit you? There you go, and change religious conversion. You could make a true... I wanted to say Catholic man, but it's a Christian man. A happy man. There we go, 37,000. That should kick their ass out of this little army. So how is your Decadence Revolt doing? Go with my blessing? I mean, I don't really care. So, sure, join a holy order. Well, you're gonna get crushed. Yep, I won. And I feel my duties as expected. You know what? What I should do? I should donate to charity, because we're still trying to rank up in here. And we definitely need a little bit more. Actually, I also noticed like a lot of people are quite happy with me. 3 people in the council that love me. That is pretty darn good. What are you doing? De jure holding whore over this area. Sure. by all means, do it, Castile. And get inherited by our vassal. At least that's what I hope. Oh, he has absolutely nothing good to say. Let's just do this, just for the hell of it. 200 grains, bear with me. The Shu Empire is a fascinating place, my lord. Princess Nona says as I turn to foreign coins over in my hands. She arrived this morning, and besides the obvious souvenirs, she comes carrying many a tale from her travels. Everyone in the palace wants to know everything. Bear with us, Nona, as my scribes collect all your stories. 200 grains with the Shu Empire, and she gains possibly patient. She did not gain patient. Well, that's fine, but we got another little bit of grace. That is kind of interesting. Because possibly, we can do something with that. Disaster, your fellow member of the community of St. Basil Bishop has been caught by his warriors to spare no time and burn him at the stake. Why did you do this? That's ooh, oh, this is about my book. Okay, I'll take the vomiting, because that... There's an England revolt! There's an England revolt! What is this about? You're still in the defensive pact against me. That's kind of bad. But what's the English revolt about? Can we fight for my wife's claim on England? That is all I need to know. It doesn't seem like it. No, it's just to increase council power. Well, I am going to attack you. Because, well, I can, basically. And you hold all of Normandy. So I'm going to say declare war in the... I could say the Imperial Reconquest, and I'm going to do that for Normandy. Thank you. So we're going to fight with you, and you have also gone to war. In the English War over Verdun. Okay, that's also fine. But, yeah. You're not in the defensive pact against me, and that could turn out very well. I do want to keep notice of this, because as soon as he loses from his Decadence Revolt, there's another war that we can declare. The only dangerous thing here is that I'm calling up men from my vassals. I will help her to become diligent. I already feel better regarding the vomiting, so that's good. And England is already occupying territory here, I see. So... Special character. Offer if you decline... Adventurer. Somebody's trying to raid me. Okay. Oh, Kumania is getting destroyed. Mordva, there's not much left. Just if we get this, then it all is done. Does that cause another... No, that's already being built. That's already being built. That's already being built. Okay. No issues regarding that. What is this? There will be grant in the main hall. A young talented artist. Sure, I don't really need it, but you know what? Regarding this, let's us improve some things that we have. A cataphract training ground, if I still pronounce it correctly, which I'm not sure of, because although even I played a mod with this exact title for the class in Darkest Dungeon, for the life of me, I don't really know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Stables. I actually should have like looked it up on the internet and see if I... that's something that we can pay. Come on, give me the money. Boom. Sure. Sure. I converted her for you and you can have her. She can make whoever you want to be happy, happy. Sure. I've inherited the Duchy of... something over here. Oh! Hello! And you've turned Greek! Amazing! That is very, very good. It is yours then again. Because your father was a turned Greek. Because he wasn't Greek, we know that. He was Hungarian. But they turned Greek over here. That's good. That can happen. How are you doing? You are not the same ratio of loss. Hey, I also see something else. The city guard can handle it. We can usurp this title. That means that we can attack this guy. Just go down here. And I see also a revolt. What's going on here? That is a revolt we also will take on. That means we really need to... Okay. There's a little too many things to do. Keep this information for myself. Hold on. Stand down. This is too good to be true. I can close this gap here. And that is something I really, really desire. Holy War for Afar. No, Holy War for Algier. There it is. Declare that one as well. And if I'm going nuts anyways, let's declare on you. Declare war, you only have one county, so going to do the Holy War for Belgium, and that means I'm in a war with everybody now. Right, should have considered that as a possible repercussion. Oops, I guess. Well, I guess it will be alright if we can finish. We'll focus on that war and make that one as quick as possible. I could use some German troops over here. There we go. And then we're going to go in Africa. And now I want troops from this area. Yeah, but this what is now blinking as I'm sieging it is not because of the siege that I want to partake in. So you go over here. Lend me your boats is what this war should be called. Alright, let's go fast. Castile is now at war with me for the moment. Please don't die during this war. I don't know what then happens with the bloody inheritance. There we go. You are sieging again, that's excellent, but it's mainly about this one. I would like some fighters here, if you will. Let's not put that king there. She's an excellent student. Sure. Create a Duchy of Karelia. Also fine. And I hold too many titles. That probably means that my cities are done. In order to prevent these people from leaving the empire. We are bringing civilization into this area. There you go, Lower Volga. Transfer vassalage. And then there's still this guy. That seems to be new. Anything else? No, it's just this one. That is new. And Kumania is now getting attacked by... for the Holy War for Sakil by... Dupalu the Hideous. Sure. Bagration. Hey, it's been a while since we've seen you. We did manage to survive it. We're going to... we'll have some trouble with one of your petty nobles. We'll just use some diplomacy to say, hey, that's not a problem. Well, there we go. 150 prestige. And we're going to go fast here. Boom. Because I don't want the whole world fighting me right now. I have a few other wars. I mean, I could help my vassal. The price of decadence. Okay, now we need to stop. But now there's a chance already that... I don't know if he can immediately join the war against me. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, that's also bad. Because I don't know, because I'm in a war, if he can join the defensive pact against me. Offer peace. Is currently considering another offer from us. Okay. That's done. Peace be with you. We've done this. She wants to marry a man of the Varangian Guard. Ah, sure. Oh my dear lord, he's bad. That does mean that our smart lady over here... because I do want peace with Sweden, and we now have it again, immediately after this war stopped, so we can arrange a betrothal to you with you. I mean, I have to admit, though, he is lazy. But he's also gregarious. And directly to his son might not be handy for possible warfare that we might want to implement. So we're still going to do this. So arrange a betrothal between him and we want a matrilineal. He says yes. That is excellent. I have way too much land right now for a moment because I just claimed this. Alright. There's the revolt here, so I'm just going to go down here immediately. That leaves me with just enough land to govern. That's excellent. You can stand down for a moment. You need to stand down for the moment, so that we can do this. And then you, before you join, and then we can definitely declare the war. In the Holy War for... Why can I only do it for Galatia? Why not for Byzantine down here? What the... Why can I not attack over here? That's mighty weird. But sure, for Galatia then. That's weird. Alright. Calling all troops again. And this time let's use a trick that was suggested to me by one of my watchers to ease up a little bit on the amount of time that it requires to gather all the armies in the boats. Just do this and boat them. You can go there, you can go there, you can go here, you can go there. Burgundy. And whatever is here, that is pretty good. And there. That should be enough, I reckon, for the war down here. This was an excellent suggestion. An excellent trick. That I used way too little. So, if it's correct, yeah, the Burgundy troops are no longer available, which means we will not suffer major attrition when we go here with the entire army. Because that's the idea. Oh, wait a second. I see that the revolt army is going into my lands. Into Rhin. So, let's get her up in Bar. Alright, and you are going to go there. Sure. Okay, we can finally do this war for real. That is 20,000 men. Can we actually hold 20,000 men in this area? No, we cannot. So... you guys are gonna go over here. There it is. That is a proper siege over there. This is really weird that I can't attack him. Oh, because he's independent! I can attack him immediately after the war for Galatia. Alright, now I understand what happened. He's independent. Right, okay. We can deal with that. And you guys are going to have to go over here now, and I'm here. And this should then also be just a cinch. We cannot storm it down because it's a level 6. But otherwise, he has like no land. Fascinating. We will go to the monastery. You're gonna go over there. You're sieging this down. Excellent. We're sieging down here for some extra siege. This has been solved, so we have no longer a weird gap over here. Now it's part if these guys can do their thing. Let's hope that they can, but I don't give Georgia a lot of chance, to be honest. It's not that I don't trust the tactics of my compadre, they just don't have the forces necessary. This is kind of a weird one to having to attack the revolt troops, because normally you don't really want to make them really, really low, because otherwise they might surrender their attempt. 791, 1000, 791. We're gonna split in two, and we're gonna double siege. Alright, that's 59% war score versus the English revolt, though we haven't attacked England directly, so we should still be able to attack them for my wife's claim to the throne, whenever that might pop up as a chance. And this is falling down rather nicely. So that's 34% there. I'm gonna go up here. We can hold that many troops over there. That's excellent. This is just going to be a siege timer. Can't really do much about that. And there he goes. This war is going to be a cinch, which actually means I should really not do this. But get the heck out of here again, because... wars. Very good. Not really, but we don't really care. Yeah, sure, we can actually hold some extra treasure. Stand these troops down for the moment. This is not smart or handy in particular, but... hold on here. You may stand down. This has a reason. I'm not going crazy, it has a reason. And boom. What we do is we let him surrender. Excellent. And then we immediately declare war upon this guy. Because he is independent. And I didn't realize that. So, boom. And we can immediately attack him over there because he has troops over there. There we go. It all works out. Are you any decent? Yes, you are. Grand landed title. You get Santiago. And... you are also Greek. The heir is the Kingdom of Georgia. So Georgia's just going to have, for some really weird reason, this area. That's weird, but that's just the way it's gonna be. Georgia's over here. Sure. Do this, do that. And once again, resummon everything! Sorry for these somewhat particular wars regarding troop movement, because they are weird. I'll totally give that in. But it is going to give us an excellent way of expanding rather rapidly for a short moment of time. Well, we have to make use of these revolts due to, well, the fact that we have a lot of people pissed off at us. I don't know why, but there just are, I don't know. Something about being too aggressive or something. I don't know. It's, for me, it's just murmur in the background, you know. You're part of Germany. That means that you are part of... excellent. You can go there. Actually, if you go there, yeah, and you go there, then the army's already reformed. That's all we needed. And we still have a growing army over here, which I think should be going back on the old border with the Seljuk. Probably. Hey, you are now bordering us. That means we can attack you whenever the heck we want to. Look at that. My vassals are taking care of these weird in-between states. Oh yeah, hold on. Have to build the nomad stuff. Or I don't have to build the nomad stuff. I should make the nomads actually settle so they don't come out to play. My heir to be. Oh, you do not have... you did not pick up any specifically good. Once again, this would have been the excellent heir, but that's just not the way it is. You turned out horrible. Okay. I married off my best daughter to a man with absolutely no skill whatsoever. That is unfortunate. Go through this, and you guys go there. Oh, we captured him immediately. Well, that was easy. All for peace. Boom. And it ended. And as soon as Castile is inherited by our vassal over here, which I think will happen, considering he's also a king, we will have Hispania. That is excellent. So let me just take care of this for a moment. Oh, I don't want to make that the capital. Apologize, that was a misclick. Oh, that feels really good, to be honest. Because I do still tend to get at least England, and I just want to recreate the Roman Empire. And of course we've gone way crazy up in the north here, but we still have to get all of this. We still have to get here a little bit. We have to get all of Hispania. We need the England, the current England, and if we get the pieces in Ireland, that is just additional gravy. But we do want those, just because we can. But basically, yeah, there's still quite a few things to conquer before Rome has been actually properly restored, so still some work ahead of us. I guess you, because you're decent overall, you're gonna get Lisboa. Congratulations. And then you're gonna give... Oh, you are very old, but you're excellent in everything else. Evora, congratulations. You are just plain downright bad. You are from the Varangian God. Which is interesting because you are not committed to a life with no wife. So, and yes, I know that rhymes. But that makes him... what is this? Matola. Makes him eligible for getting some land. Grand land title, the Duchy of Beja. There you go. And with that, you joined the defensive pact against me. You have a single holding here. Good luck. Dude. You're like the least of my worries. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, the unification. We saw this before. That's not a good thing, but that's a thing that's gonna happen. We lack a commander. Sure, we lack several commanders. Then let's put the Varangian God in here, and apparently Pisa can fight. Yeah, full speed ahead again. After all, we have a few more minutes in the episode. Should make use of that. Full siege on the way. You want to marry this young lady? Sure, King of Grenada. We have technology available to us. Legalism, I guess? I mean, that's the only thing where we're not, like, far ahead of... Oh, I could have done religious custom. That would have been better. Oh, well. Boop. This is one of the reasons, by the way, why I also don't want to move my capital. I am 31, 34, 35 here. This one is 28, 30, 30. I would... 28, 30, 28. I would so go down in technology. And that would definitely be disastrous. Because for strange reasons, you cannot bring it... No, actually for logical reasons. But you cannot bring the technology with you. Eee, they're getting their asses kicked. Oh no, this is a Druzy uprising. They have more things going on. Defending against the unready for his claim on Mauritania, alright. But they're also fighting a Druzy revolt. Sure. We don't really care as long as we can siege this down. And we can gain this. And there's also my vassal kicking ass. He's an excellent student. Oh, please do. Free stewardship, free learning? Free stewardship and free learning. Holy... That was... excellent. Donate to charity again. Because I wouldn't mind... to spend 500 piety to teach a virtue. Can I already do this? That's later, right? Enables you to become a celibate. Enables you to teach... enables you to invite a learned aesthetic to the monk and teach virtue. That's here only. So and I'm curing this, so I need... Or am I this now? Now I'm getting confused. I confused myself. No, I must be this rank because this is the lowest one. So, how much piety do I need to... 1,000 devotion. What is my mission? Seclude penance. Oh! Sure. That could help, actually, for my boy. If he comes by, and he could become shrewd, for instance. I would love to give this to you if you were to... whatever. We'll do it. I mean, oh wow, even with rival you still love me. You're such a good empress. I may cheat. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to cheat and play as her? Perhaps we will break off this marriage because it just sucks. She is such a good empress. Arrange a betrothal between him and my youngest daughter, Matrilineal. He will accept that. Good. Burn the apostate. And then I'm going to say for her, break this betrothal, because holy shoot, he is bad. And I want a matrilineal marriage for her. And not with a man of 40, with somebody who's smart. Just because I like her too much. Dang. Nothing good, eh? Man, there are like no good men for her to marry. There's a genius over here. But he's way too young. Oh, he's already betrothed. That's oh, this happened, unfortunately. Okay. Otherwise, that would have been a decent betrothal. Too young. Because sometimes they don't show you actually doing like good partners for some reason. 7, but yeah. 16, but married. Like the king of Egypt is pretty potent. Well, he is 4, unfortunately. The heir is you, and you're already betrothed to. Oh wow, okay. That's gonna unify Brittany and Africa. That's not too bad. They're both not super strong. They could actually use the power boost both of them. We'll have to consider that. And he surrenders. Oh, look at that. And that means the Sahara Desert is now considered part of the Roman Empire. That was a huge switch. That made the Saharan Desert color change to our color. So that feels really good. I think I'm going to look off camera for a good husband for my daughter there. What I also wonder is how much do we have of Mauritania nowadays? Oh, that is his kingdom. Right. But he currently doesn't hold any land in it. Perhaps we can start usurping that. I mean, he does hold land in it indirectly via vassals, but not himself. So I wonder if we could usurp that. We hold vast amounts of Mauritania now. Then again, we still lack some of the importance part here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we would be able to do that. You are part currently of the Duchy of Fez. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's still all the same region, so to speak. I have to quickly do this. Because there's not a lot of time left in the episode. You are quick, so you're definitely going to get it. I assume that the Atlas Plateau is now the capital, considering there was the capital. This is also, I think... No, I know that this is the region where we did our Kharijite King multiplayer. That was our multiplayer where I started. But the last stream, should you have missed it, I have to admit rarely, but I do it, stream from time to time, and last time by request it was oh, you are excellent. I'm gonna keep you for another region. I played up in here as Ilmen over here, or actually no, Königsgrad in the end I played. So as a Viking in the Russian territory, and we created the Kingdom of Rus, and we in the end also managed to obtain for ourselves Sweden and Denmark. And that was done in the span of 3 hours. So, yeah, and we did a little bit of raiding in the Byzantine Empire. And if you like that type of thing, just a short-term goal type of thing, I do tend to play that. So, by all means, whenever I announce another one, you are welcome to join. I do enjoy having some people there and just having a possibility to directly communicate with my people, so to speak. With my constituency. You still hold that duchy, but as soon as you are at peace, we will grab that from you. So, now this one, 87%. Can we already start destroying more? We can't attack here just yet. No, I will ask for help because I can't figure it out on my own. Thank you. Because I be bad. Fantastic. Hold on. Gotta show me the light. And there is the surrender. And with that, I will end the episode. And I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.